Stampers, Dana again, and I've been having a play with my stamp set that I had off the gorgeous Jan Windy, and it's by Hero Arts, and it's this beautiful set of shoes. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, so I've been having a play. I use this one, kick up your heels and have fun, and they're marvellous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Jan, for that. It's absolutely wonderful. And I've been using my papers that I bought last week as well from the range. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So I put these beautiful love hearts with the berry burst. Added some Winker Stella. This beautiful ribbon was gifted by Georgie Burns. And the little gems, which I've added. There's another one down there as well. So cute. And inside it just says marvellous. So this could be any kind of card. It could be a birthday card. It could be just one of those take a seat and relax. You know, it's up to you. I've used lots of labels and I have already cut my pieces out. I do apologise, but I can't fetch the big shot over. So that's the card we're going to be making. And I'm keeping these bits. I know it sounds a bit skimpy, but if you chop that off, you get a lovely sentiment on there and in this piece. So I'm just showing you, and also even these pieces, so you can border them even if you wanted. You don't have to waste any of your stock if you don't want to. So I'm using those for other things, not today. So we're going to be using this beautiful paper that I bought. I can't think what it's called now. I've got it in the drawer. Let me have a look. Oh, if I can open it. Glorious Roses. And it's by Craft Sensations. And I did show you the other day, but oh my word, this paper is gorgeous. Look at this. Each piece is got, you got one design, 15 designs, one with foil and one without. But they're just beautiful. So I'm going to have a little treat. This is the one I've used today, but I've used the foil one, obviously. You know, they've just got gorgeous foils on. Look how beautiful these are. Love them. And this pad of 30 sheets, 15 designs, was like $3.99. I'll be going back over to the range to have a look. Just stunning papers. Look at this. How beautiful is that? And even the plain one is just as gorgeous. And I think these dull ones, not dull, the ones without the foil, these would make beautiful shabby sheet cards. Oh, just stunning. You can't go wrong. So that's from the range. This is Hero Arts. I'm sure you can see them online yourselves. From the lovely Jan. This is Berry Burst, which I've got from Stampin' Up. And like I say, I'm going to start mixing things up a little bit using what's been gifted, what I've had from other places. And I'm going to be starting to look into all different types of stamp sets as well. I do love my Stampin' Up stamp sets, and they're not going anywhere ever. I love them, but I'm starting to like other things. I'm going to be doing a baby card. Let me see if I can find my stamp. And you know, things like this, these are woodware stamps. Absolutely beautiful. Bundle of Joy, baby, congratulations to a boy or girl, it's twins. Oh my word. And like this, another woodware one. You're a superstar. What's my favourite saying? You are a superstar. Well done, thank you, and awesome. You know, things like this I'm going to start incorporating into my crafting. So you need the 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, just half of an A4 cut in half and folded. Piece of Whisper White for the inside. This is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. I've used Berry Burst and Whisper White on my lots of labels, which is Stampin' Up as well. Absolutely wonderful. Gorgeous. And we're going to be stamping that beautiful shoe on here. And kick up your heels and have fun. Isn't that lovely? And this gorgeous paper that I bought the other day. I love it. Look, you can see I've been playing. I did put, believe it or not, I put paper down and then dropped my stamp. So I was trying to protect it. So yeah, so I'm just going to attach all my pieces that aren't needing to be stamped on. At this point you could add ribbon, tie it round, do a bow like that, but I'm adding my bow at the bottom. Making sure my love hearts are going the right way. And that my I've got a good border all the way around, nice and level. What I'll do then is just give it a squish down, a squish. That's a nice word, isn't it? A squish down from the back. And that's my layer added. Isn't that gorgeous? You could simply just add a sentiment to that with a nice ribbon. And that would look nice on its own as well. So I'm going to fetch in my inner piece. And my black Memento ink. Just put the lid on my glue for a moment. And I'm going to have the word marvellous on this one as well. There's only 2 sentiments in the stamp set, which is great. So I'm just lining this up. It's only because I want to get this in as straight as possible without getting my head in the camera. I'm just taking it to that line there. Just applying a bit of pressure. Marvellous. Isn't that gorgeous? And then they come with these little ones like a flower, and just something to add. I used the other one on the other card, so I'm going to try this one now. Oh, this is just so cute. And I'm going to go down here on this one, just to break up the monotony. And I've got a couple of little pieces, but you can't make out the hearts, whereas you could on this one, to go along the bottom. But it's just something to pull the eye in. So I'm going to glue that on there. I'm going to do a bit more stamping first though. I'm going to take this gorgeous shoe again, and I'm going to change the colour. I like the grey, but I want a bit more brightness, I think. But you can colour this shoe in any colour you want. And the only reason I'm coming down at low is I want to get all of it. Well, you miss off the little back bit on there. But if I'd have used the large one. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's so easily rectified. If you just grab your black marker pen from your many marvellous markers, use the thin end, you can just go over those lines. And I'll tell you what I haven't used yet. After all that time waiting for it to come, I haven't used my stamp apparatus. That would have been perfect on here. Just follow the lines and add them back in. Oh, it's lovely. Absolutely lovely. I'm just going over some of the paler areas, and I'm going to add that bow. Just beautiful. And there's the heel of the shoe. I don't know why that piece hangs over, but it's not a glitch. It is there. And there was one up the top there, as you can see, but I added one of those beautiful bows on the top. So I'm going to try the little fuzzy one this time, the little one I've just used. Oh, I smudged my flipping card. Oh, look at that. Whoops. I don't think I like that. I'm going to turn this over actually, because I've now smudged it. Oh, what a shame. To rectify that though, you just go over and it'll smooth the edges. because when you cut something out with the die, it sort of like lifts the paper up whichever way you've cut through, if you get my drift. I'm not using that one again neither, so I'm going to re-stamp this image and put it back. I don't know where that ink come from, because they've got the tiniest little bit on my hand, so never mind, we shall get there. And I want to stay relatively low, just so my sentiment fits on there as well. I know where I think it's come from. It's on the edge of my block. See, it's there. I'm going to stamp my message, and then I'm going to let it dry for a minute. And then I'm going to use my ink rubber. So this says, kick off your heels and have fun. Just pressing it down, leaving the ink, give the ink chance to absorb into the paper. Lovely, absolutely lovely. I'm going to go back with the other bow that I put on at first, but I'm going to come down a little bit so it's more or less in the centre of the shoe. And this time I'm not going to use my blends like I did. I'm going to use my markers, my many marvellous markers, and I'm going to do a black heel. Nice black heel on there. I think I'm going to use the thin end. Knowing me, I will go over, and I haven't got another one of these cut. I'm just following those lines. I've been on Pinterest as well, and I've been looking at Disney pictures. No, not just Disney pictures. You know, they're called colouring pages, and you can get pictures of anything, so you can colour them in yourselves. Because that's how I started doing my card making. I used to get images off the internet. I'm sure you've heard me say this a million times, with lovely Lola, and we have just sat and coloured and coloured and coloured at pictures, and then we turned them into cards. So I'll try and get this. Sorry if the camera shakes, it's because my Akron arm is on the desk. And any movements, it starts to shake. I do apologise. Yay, look at that, it's come off. Brilliant. So I can get my... Oh, what colour are we going to have? Ooh, what would you say would go nice with this? Oh, we could do a Calypso Coral even. That would be pretty close. Or a Flirty Flamingo. I think this... Oh, that's Calypso Coral. Let's have a look. If that is... What I'm going to do is I'm going to colour a little dash there. Oh, look at that. Very similar. Or we could do... Let me see if I've got it handy. My Berry Burst. So if I do that, that one is pretty close to that. Oh, shall we stick with... I don't know. I tell you what, we use the two. How's that? Yay! So I'm going to start off doing my stripes. And yeah, I think I'm going to incorporate the two colours. Like I say, I love heels. Love looking at high heels shoes. I think they're gorgeous. But to tell you the truth, I haven't worn heels, not that high anyway, since I was 17. Oh, that's many moons ago. Many moons indeed. My daughter's nearly 6 foot tall, my eldest, and she hates the fact that she's that tall, but she loves shoes, so she has to try and buy flats, bless her. Because if she puts high heel shoes on, she towers above everybody. When she was 40, no, actually she was about 12, and I think she'd hit her peak by then. She was 6'2" in her kicker shoes, and they're called kickers. It's just a make of a shoe that you used to make years ago. I think they still make them. But bless her soul, she said, "Mammy, why am I so tall?" I'd be like, "I have no idea. She didn't get it off me. Oof, I'm short ass." 5'4". I'm the shortest in my family, actually. Out of all of us, everybody else is excuse me. Everybody else is 5'5" and above, and I am 5'4". Even my youngest daughter, the one with the brain tumour, bless her little soul, she's 5'5" and above. Apparently my father was a right shorty. Well, I do remember him. He passed away when I was 18. But I didn't know him that well, thankfully. That gorgeous colours. That is just so pretty. I'm going to do the inside of this shoe as well. Just so pretty. And I'm going to leave that one in there. I'm going to colour that with the Calypso Coral. But we're going to have these two colours together. Just so pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, that is lush. Absolutely lush. Jan, thank you so much for this, my darling. You said to make something beautiful, so I am. This is just for you, my darling. I've seen the comments for the video I did showing the gifts you sent for the prizes, my darling. And all those wonderful comments, people saying thank you to you. That is so nice. Everybody's just you're all just gorgeous people. And I'm happy to call you all my friends. Oh, that is just so divine. There's a little tash there. That is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to colour the bow in a different colour. What should we do? Oh, let's think about this one. I'm going to go with the inside of the shoe, just a little pale. Grey, because you normally have a black insole, and I don't want to have jet black running down the centre of my card, so just add in a little splash of colour in there. That's perfect. I don't need anything else. That is lovely. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Look at that for a shoe, girls. Yay, love it. So what colour bow shall we have? Shall we have red? No. Shall we have, let's have yellow. Oh yeah, this is the new pineapple punch. Absolutely gorgeous bright yellow colour. So we're going to go with that on our shoe. And because it's pale, and it's a really vibrant yellow, if for any reason I didn't like that, I could go over with a darker colour, but I do quite like that actually. That is gorgeous. Absolutely kick up your heels and have fun. a shame about that mark there. Never mind, it's all been rectified. And I'm going to mount this now on to my card. If I can get my glue back up from... Oh, gosh, that's... oh. And I'm going to pop this on dimensionals then. Keep that out for a minute. Just love it. So keeping that nice border all the way around. Again, I don't want to rub it too hard, so I'm just rubbing the back. Oops, oh God, that nearly wet again then. Isn't that pretty? Let's get this glue on the back of here so I can pop it away. It's just to break up the bottom bit of this, the inside of the Whisper White. That's going on the inside of our card. Oh, and we're going to add some colour on here as well. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to have Calypso Coral on one. So I can suss out my printer normally doesn't like thick cardstock. So what I'm going to get it to do, I'm going to trick it, I think. You can just change the card. And I don't know what that is there. I hate little bits. I think it's just a bit of just coming off. It will come off. And I'm going to have a berry burst one inside as well to complement with those colours. I know everybody says, oh, you don't want to see me speed things up, but do you really want to sit and watch me colour? Maybe say yes, I love you forever. We have a chin wag in these times, don't we, while I'm colouring? That is beautiful. I love that word, marvellous. I think it's brilliant. And I'm going to add these beautiful rhinestones that the gorgeous Georgie Burns gifted. I'm going to put one in the centre of each one of these. Just beautiful. And we're having one on my shoe in the centre. And one on the bow there, right there, just to make that bow look even classier. That is so cute. And now we're going to glue this into the inside of our card. We're nearly done. Let's make sure that's in my little holder so it doesn't jump out and fall on the floor again. Open our card. I'll pop this on there. Nice little border all the way around again. Marvellous. And I'm just going to squash that down in a minute. Squash. Isn't that beautiful? Open it up then. You can write your message. Absolutely fabulous. Now I'm going to fetch some dimensionals in. I think I'll need a few more than that. Just get another one out. I keep them right next to my desk in one of these DVD cases. They fit perfect. You can get the large ones on one side. And how many packets of these? I've got, oh, it's the large one, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of those, and I could easily get another 2 or 3 in there as well. So I'd put another large on there, and I always buy these. Oh my gosh, I've plenty of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on that side. And look, they fit perfect. And you could go another, you probably get 9, 10, 11, 12, about 15 in there probably. Because there's 7 there, there's 8 there. Yeah, you could easily get 30 packs of, 10 packs of dimensionals, 5 of each in there, easy. What a fabulous way to store them. Keeps them, stops them from getting ruffled about. I don't like keeping them in the packets because they just make a lot of noise. So I just fill the box, and you've got space here for maybe, you know, I don't know, a couple of blends, your Winker Stellas. You know, if you've got any new ones that you've got and you haven't pulled them out yet, they can fit in there as well. Top tips. And they sit right on my computer desk, right next to me, so I don't have to go rooting. Marvellous. I'm going to add a few more of these. Don't want this coming off. And with the edges here, they break easily, it's great. And then you can just pull as much as you want. And add that then down the body of your stamp. And you're not wasting anything. I love it, love it, love it. And a quick tip, if you can't get your nails under, stab and lift. Go at an angle and lift. And they do come off. Those of you who haven't got nails, you can just pick these up with your poker tool. So there's another tip for you. And they're all off because I can see the shiny bits. Just going to place this now on my card front. I need to put it straight really, don't I? So I'm going just to try and keep it quite central. I'm going to check it first to make sure it's straight before, oh, it's too late. It's already pressed down, but it was nice and straight anyway. But look how cute that is. I'm going to carry on with a few more of these rhinestones because they're just glamorous. They're gorgeous, and they were gifted, which makes them absolutely superb. And now, oh, do you remember when I was doing the bow maker video? I made the bows. Oh, that's way too big, but isn't that gorgeous? It's way too big. Absolutely humongous. But this is the wrong colour. I love the gingham ribbon. Absolutely beautiful. And that's the wrong colour. But I made them. Do you remember these little ones? But I've just spotted I have them with the cord as well, which is the rich raspberry. Blackberry Bliss, tell a lie. There we go. I just tell I didn't mean to tell porkies then. These can go anywhere. Coffee tails. And I have this one as well, which is reminds me so much of rich raspberry. But I don't like that one. It's a little bit too small. But look at this gorgeous ribbon I've just spotted. I forgot we had this. This is a new one coming out. Oh, look, I've got a little rhinestone on the run. The one that got away. I'm going to add that on there. But they got this new beautiful ribbon, which is going to be, and it's velvet. Absolutely stunning. And I think one of these would be perfect on my card. So let's have a look. Just wrapping it round, going under, over the top. And I'm going to try and keep that straight. Cross it over, flip it through. I try and twist it now before it, so my tails are sitting pretty. Oh, I don't ever like that now it's made. No, I don't like that very much. And this won't come undone now because I pulled it so tight. Oh, I don't like it. Look, see the bow tails are the wrong way round. And if I turn it that way, then I've got that horrible knot. Right, so abandon hope. So let's go. I will keep this one, I think. I think I have a slightly smaller one. Could pop that on there. I don't know though. See, I'm all confused. I think I'll stick with this one. It's a tiny little bow, but it's all right. So I'm just going to grab it. I normally put tape across it, as you know, but it's not very wide at the minute, so I'm going to use my glue dots, and I'm putting one in the centre and one on either side. If it doesn't want to stick to my finger. Beautiful. And you don't have to have it in the same spot even. You could like dress it somewhere else. No, going back down the bottom. Make up your mind, child. Make up your mind. So, there we have it. There's my beautiful card made with this beautiful stamp set that was gifted to me by the gorgeous Jan Windy. Like, jazz it up. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There's the flowers on the inside of that one. I do like that shoe actually, but the colour of that shoe, but the grey is a bit. Oh, I've got this ribbon as well, beautiful. But just go to town on these. You could make designer series paper out of all those shoes. Oh, what a fabulous idea! Stamp random shoes on a large piece of Whisper White. Add all the shoes, because there's quite a few of them actually in this set. There's 4 gorgeous ones. You've got this one, you've got the spotty one, you've got this formal one. They're just absolutely beautiful. Colour them, add them randomly with these beautiful bows splattered here, there and everywhere, and then make your own designer series paper. What a fabulous idea. Yay. So thank you for that, my darling angel. You're a sweetheart. And I can't thank you enough for your kind generosity. And I'm going to continue to make things from gifted items for as long as I can. I love this box. It's just, I think I might have to start and make a new one now, because there's more in. I've only got enough space for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pens. There's none missing because there's like 38 of our colours plus 10 in colours, but there's space for 2 more, but we've got about another 16 colours coming out, so oh, never mind. I'll have to get another compartment and add it on there somewhere. So I hope you enjoyed anyway, and I hope you have a go. I'm forgetting my Wink of Stella. I just cleaned and renewed this, and I'm just going around the outside to give it some sparkle. And this is the Wink of Stella from the Spectrum Noir pens. You can get these in the range or online. You get a pack of 3 for about £10. As the Wink of Stellas are about £8 each. And they sell these in the range for £9.99. They had an offer on a couple of weeks back where you could have bought all the Spectrum Noir pens, the packs of 12 in different, colour families, and they were on offer in the range buy two, get the third one free. And they were selling them at £10. I remember when I paid, my husband paid, gosh, how much was it? It's about £190 for my sets, and it's not complete. It wasn't. We ended up getting the extras afterwards, so it cost about £250 for those pens. But they were a present, so we bought them one year for my birthday. Oh my word. There we go. We finished her off. Absolutely stunning. So there's my cards. I wonder if I could add some Winker Stella in these plain ones. Give a bit of shine. Or maybe even some glossy accents. Give them like a pearlescent bubble on the top. Oh, that is so cute. Now I've added some glimmer, and there was only one on there. The colour choice is endless. It's whatever you like. So I hope you give it a go anyway, like I'm saying. I will continue to look for more stuff. I'm having a gander on Hero Art's website now, see if I can get some more jazzy little stamp sets. And I will let you know what's happening in the future. But thanks for watching, everybody, and I do hope you like it. A thumbs up would be great, and don't forget to press the subscribe button here in the bottom corner, and the little bell straight after, and you'll be notified of all future videos. But until next time, you take care. Love you all. Bye.